Also, the funniest part is we got probably like the most work done in that class.
And we were messing around.
And we were messing around the whole time.
Nobody else finished.
There was a group of 2 right next to us who got through like 6 documents, and they were working the entire time. We were messing around half the time.
Then again, we didn't
We
read everything.
got through 10 documents and did all the work we needed to do.
We just read like the first paragraph, and we were like, okay, that makes, yep.
Double check me again. Freak is -1 on cell. Danger's 3. Savior's 1. Superior's 3. Mundane's 0.
No, mundane's -1.
Mundane's -1?
Yeah.
Okay. -1, 3, 1, 3, -1. Your stats are a palindrome. Awesome.
Thank you.
Conditions are insecure and hopeless. And we're going to look at Ember Lucy
Oh my
Ray.
God. Smells so good.
Okay.
Your freak
is locked in the
locked at 3. Locked.
I know, right?
Why does your penguin smell good? Your danger is
like
Ember's
soap.
danger is
3.
I mean, I did take a shower.
You're just
today,
a very
maybe.
dangerous
Then I
person.
just
Savior is a
hold on
-1.
to it when
Nope,
I
Savior's a
was
0.
Savior is a 0. Superior is a
-1.
That's tracks, and your mundane.
Is a 0.
Oh my gosh.
Because when I locked
We went
the
to
label,
the
I
mall
could
last
also
night,
bring one.
and we played hide and seek at the mall. We got kicked out of Pottery Barn. That's another story for another day.
Angry.
Your conditions are angry. And
Not really, but yes.
And you have thick and thin skin.
And so we decided to go hide in the Disney store.
Wait. Thick and thin skinned and not human enough. All right, Pottery Barn, go.
Well, first we went to hide in the Disney store, and they had a whole rack of Toy Story things. And you know the bear, what's his name? From the third movie, that's like mean. How in the movie he's supposed to smell like strawberries? It actually smelled like strawberries. It was amazing.
That's a good attention to detail on the part of Disney. All right, Palacine, Penny J, Mundane 0.
+3.
Yeah, I figured. Superior,
0.
Savior is a
-1.
Ooh, okay, that's different. Good to know. Danger is a
0.
That's right. I remember you guys lowering it. Freak is a
+3.
3, 0. You guys, it's another palindrome. 3, 0, -1, 0, 3.
Palindrome for Palacine.
All the dates right now are, if you're from the U.S., like palindromes. All the way through. They're all
9, 1,
9, 1, 9, 1. Yeah.
9.
Yeah.
Or 9, 1, 6, 1, 9.
What are you guys gonna wear for
9,
Hippie
1.
Day tomorrow?
Right now it's
Oh, I
9, 1,
have
5, 1,
something.
9. Yeah.
Nothing. Just clothes.
You're so late.
I don't
Oh,
have
well,
any hippie clothing.
My
Even though
section
hippie clothing
leader
is
bought
actually-
us all
was
hippie.
about freedom and whatever.
So
you
my
want.
section leader for marching band, he bought all of us hippie glasses, and then we're gonna wear our section shirts because they're tie-dye. And also we have practice tomorrow. So
Also, you've asked me that question about 2,000 times.
Yeah, I know. I just keep hoping that you'll give me a different
Jamie,
answer.
we have to show you something.
You have a tie-dye shirt. Just wear it tomorrow.
Okay, so all we ever do in band is lizard people faces. So,
Because you're licking your lips the entire time?
well, no, like to each other when we're not doing anything.
Yeah, we'll just turn to each other and we'll just go.
Or yeah. Okay, but then ready? I gotta show you all the different emotions of the lizard person.
We're gonna show the emotions of
what's
the
the
lizard.
first one? Oh, sad lizard
I'm just
person.
recording all of this because it's.
Are you actually
Sad
Angry lizard person. Confused lizard person. Ideal lizard person. Palacine lizard person.
That one was my favorite because she just turned to me and she goes. She's freaking weird.
God. All right, I've accumulated stats. Somebody roll some dice so we can.
Whoa, that was a 9.
Oh my god.
I got a 3 and a 1. This might not be so good.
I'm bothering myself by the fact that I picked two different 6-sided dice.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay, anyways.
It'll be fine.
We're back.
We're back. It is session 16.
Oh my god, it's been
Also known as session 16.
Wow.
I mean,
Wow.
probably also known as some other stuff, but we'll figure that out at the end. And we are going to.
When we last left our
heroes,
heroes,
there was fist fighting.
We all failed horribly.
Well,
I won.
But you failed horribly.
You failed at
True.
winning.
I
You failed at winning.
How do you fail at winning? Oh, right. That's right. You're me.
Yes. And Palestine sort of.
She was really sad.
Because everything is her fault.
I really want to
No
talk to
teenager
everyone
has ever
so
felt like
bad.
that their entire lives.
No.
Ever.
Never.
Everything is their fault. It's all because of me, and if I weren't here, it would all be better.
So we did a comfort and
That
support.
is actually
and all
very
that.
true.
So we did a comfort and support, and we made her feel better.
Mm-hmm. And now I really need to talk to everyone because I know exactly what I'm going to say. And I might say it before, and I really don't want to.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
But meanwhile,
that was just me being me.
But meanwhile, what conditions do you have?
None. We cleared them.
Seriously.
Comfort and support.
How do you do this?
We
How
comforted
do you
and
do
supported
that?
her.
I know you did. I know. I just joking about it. Anyway, so we begin.
Where do we begin?
We begin, actually, you know where we begin? We begin with this picture. Hang on.
Hey, Dad, we can't see anything on the iPad.
Why not?
Because it's doing this weird thing.
Oh, yeah. Hang on. Oh, there. Better?
Yes, indeed.
There we go.
Except it's not centered.
Deal.
That's not any
I think she meant on the screen.
No, I meant like in the center of the
Yeah, but you
table.
won't be able
There
to.
we
If
go.
I centered it, you won't
It's
be able
okay, I
to
can see my character. That's all.
see. Okay.
I'm kidding.
Oh my God.
Love and appreciate you.
Right.
I don't feel like there's a lot of belief there.
That's okay.
So what we will begin with, you guys will appreciate this, I think. Assuming it's actually here, which is, maybe it won't be. It is coming.
You doing okay there, Jamie?
You're looking a little tense. No?
I'm so tired. She's going like this.
You're so tired?
I saw it, but I wasn't gonna say anything.
Goodness me.
That's you playing trumpet.
I'm sorry. This whole week I got no sleep, and then Friday night I got no sleep.
We gotta run, bitch. Charlie's here.
Like Friday night,
I fell asleep on the couch
Oh,
watching TV,
God.
and my parents didn't wake me, so I slept on the couch all night. And then I had to wake up early because I had marching band practice at 9.
wow, I
And
really
then
like how the picture changed
last
to
night-
nothing.
I got home at like 11, and then we watched TV as a family, and I fell asleep on the couch. And that time my mom tried to wake me up, but I would not get up, so I slept on the couch again.
Oh my
The
god.
picture changed to nothing.
If I roll a
Yeah,
one,
like it didn't
Charlie's
change.
here.
Okay, now it changed.
Charlie's here.
Fuck. We better run.
We better run.
When you would cheetah and
You run really fast. Oh, they're so cute.
Is Charlie here?
Look at them go. No, but
Oh my gosh,
Charlie's here. Oh, jeez. Guys, look. They're so cute.
So we begin with these two goobers
Being goopers.
being goobers.
Yeah.
On so this is the background for this would be like on the top of like a Ferris wheel out at the we talked about this one time. We did this because there's like some carnival rides like kind of along the water, like on
And
a
then we got
boardwalk, sort of a
attacked
boardwalk
by,
kind of a thing. You guys had done it that one other
Death
time.
Goddess.
I've ruined a couple of dates there, so I'll be doing that again today.
Okay.
Okay,
You know,
yeah.
Yeah.
I
pencil-
love at this point we're just good with it.
just
We're
pencil
just
that
like,
in.
all right, make a note of it. That's number 3.
But that's a picture that gets captured while you get. And this is like one little bit of So there's cotton candy, which
Oh my god. Palestine watching cotton candy being made. You've seen those video, right?
Eating cotton candy.
I can just see like the tongue like splitting into a good alien tongue to like get all of it like sort of grabby like.
And then Colin's like, okay, that's happening now. Okay. The penguin. Just like.
Is the penguin along?
Yes.
You have, like,
obviously.
A penguin on a leash. Something on a leash. You have to leash your pet. He's not.
I love the idea of the penguin having like one of those little child harnesses and then just like waddling down the boardwalk.
No, not even waddling, like floating slightly because it's like bouncing.
Kind of bouncing like a
it's
really
on the
low
moon.
helium balloon. Like when you're just kind of like right near the floor, and they're just kind of they haven't quite given up, but they've mostly given up.
That's so funny.
This is one of the good pictures. Every so often, though, you do catch him looking tired. Looking kind of like he'll get off the Ferris wheel and he's, he kind of, when he gets up out of the seat, he's kind of like, a little bit. He flat out like, no, can't do the teacups. That's not going to happen today. I thought you liked the spinning rides. Yeah, normally I do. I don't feel like it today. He doesn't really say why, obviously, but he's definitely not. He's definitely not 100% still. Do you want to do anything about that? Is this one of the times where you can try to because you can comfort and support and help him over the course of this day and kind of get. I mean, that can be what most of this, what this, sort of not the point of it, but during all of this, like trying to just get him back on centered, kind of a thing. Cool, yeah. Yes. Not a lot. Cute. I mean, so where is the point where when does that happen? Is it like a quiet, is it a quiet time? Is it, is he winning you a carnival prize?
I feel like probably like when you go to lunch.
Yeah?
You're eating
Best
fast
time
food
to make
there.
friends.
Because they have what?
Fast food.
Fast food.
When you were teenager, you run really fast.
Meets fast food.
Hot dogs on a stick. They have many, many hot foods on sticks. And then when they're done with that, they have cold foods on sticks. Sometimes the cold food becomes warmer, and then it is messy food on a stick. There's bananas on chocolate, dipped in chocolate on sticks. There's ice cream on sticks. There's hot dogs on sticks, which is basically like sticks of bologna on a stick.
Ew.
Hey, I can't make hot dogs sound good. That's just not going to happen. So,
Anyway, so many foods on sticks.
He's not. What does he have? He probably goes for just a cheeseburger or something like that because he's kind of not feeling
Lame.
he's not feeling too adventurous. But you guys kind of like a bench or like a patch of grass, or do you get over like on the boardwalk and like hang your feet over the piles
That would be cute.
and look out over the water and stuff like that?
Do that.
Penguin goes swimming and shapeshifts into
Last
something.
time I did that, I got attacked by a
giant
goddess of
squid.
death, so be careful.
Well, she's after you.
Yeah, you only have a plan of destroying
Warlord after.
Warlord.
It's alright.
She has the goddess of death.
And then you just have two shitty, supposed to be superheroes after you.
You mean the leader of the biggest superhero organization in Halcyon?
Yeah, supposed to be superheroes.
Oh yeah, two lame superheroes.
No,
yeah,
I didn't. I said they were shitty people, and they're supposed to be superheroes.
That's true.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
But I mean,
I'm not wrong.
that's true. Yeah, and then a martial artist with an identity crisis. That's the other one.
oh yeah, and I also have to fix my boyfriend from dying.
Same.
Hey!
My boyfriend's cool, he's just like, he's being like,
good.
yeah, he's cool.
And you're not. Anyway.
This is nice. Thank you for coming out and doing this. I know you've probably got a bunch of other stuff going on, but it's cool to hang out. What?
Yeah, I don't have much going on.
Just an alien.
Alien invasion? Secret alien invasion? I remember something about that.
That's like every Saturday.
Well,
kind of
I mean, I don't want to bring up bad stuff because I know. I mean, is there any way I can help with that?
I don't know.
No one can help.
You don't know if I can help, or you don't know if there's anything that we can do. We can do something. You guys are amazing. We'll do something.
Aww. Make him feel better.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Oh wait, I imagine you like some nights you like search up on Tumblr, like you stumbled upon Tumblr and you search up inspirational quotes, and you've been trying to work them into like everyday like conversation.
This is people talk right here.
Yeah.
Your Tumblr is very different than my Tumblr. I want to play a newborn. You know, the newborn like builds everything, like all their things based off what they experience. I want to play a newborn who like does nothing but hang out on Tumblr.
Oh shit. Oh my god. That's a mess.
That would be awesome.
That would be so funny. One that just hangs out on Reddit and then turns into a total asshole.
No, not Reddit.
We
Tumblr.
stay far away from Reddit.
Reddit's how you get like a newborn that becomes a villain. Teamwork makes the dream work. Teamwork makes the dream. You're mottoing me. Why are you mottoing me? You okay?
Breathe, darling. This is just a chapter. It's not your whole story.
Really? Are you cruising motivational Tumblr?
What?
What do you? Where are you getting these terrible things?
Oh my god, she's on Pinterest. You like have your phone in between the two of you. I'm just like, smart.
I
just think of these things.
Pelicene on Pinterest, like, first of all, is 150% on brand, but also terrifying.
Darling.
You know, Colin, you are powerful, beautiful, brilliant, and brave.
This is so funny.
I'm gonna throw French fries at you now, and then tater tots. Put Pinterest down before it hurts you.
Different roads often lead to beautiful
Tater tots.
destinations.
That one doesn't even fit the situation. That's why it's funny.
The aim is particularly good, actually. Tater tot. Stop.
Right in the middle of the forehead. Tater tot. No, the space penguin starts jumping in front of it and eating it.
He throws one to the penguin.
Yeah.
Wait, two of them. Huh. Penguin doesn't know what to do. Crap! He grabs it. You still get hit with one. Talk to me. Don't Pinterest at me. What's going on?
You were braver.
Oh my god.
You were braver than you believe.
Throws a tater tot at your
Stronger than you seem. Smarter than you think. And loved more than you know.
This is the coincidental moment when you'll probably get a text from Lucy being like, hey, I know you're on that date with Colin, and I know you've been on Pinterest. Just remember, don't use it like I told you before, because it's not how normal people talk. We've been over this.
You can't actually see Pinterest, so they've explained it as the crocheted embroidered sayings that people hang on their walls, but digital.
That sounds terrible.
No, don't do it.
Oh my god. You don't have a soul. You are a soul. You have a body. What the fuck does that even mean? My favorite quote is, excuse me, you're blocking the view. I am the view. Thank you. Alright, now make him feel better.
I'm inspiring him.
Are you purposely taking a -3? Because, Pinterest is an automatic -3. It's like Tumblr for moms.
Hey.
Tell me I'm wrong.
I'm not telling you you're wrong. I'm telling you you're mean.
Tumblr for soccer moms. Ooh.
I am a soccer mom.
Low blow in
Don't.
truth solar plexus.
So you're actually gonna make him feel better?
You're just gonna lizard tongue at him. Don't let we.
You should really hang out with some different friends, like
You
friends
have
that
a
know how to
really
actually
pointy
function.
tongue. That sounds weird. But I
Yeah,
promise
well, I
it's
mean,
not.
look at who she's imprinting off of. I mean, this is not going to go well.
Oh my god.
We need to have a talk.
Okay, so I feel like what we need to do is
That comes from her just walking in, watching.
I
Amber
think you
try to
would
lick her
probably
nose.
touch your nose.
if she could figure out how to do the muscle control. Yeah, probably.
You kind of. Colin's already gone. He just left. But I just imagine you walked in on Ember like doing this, just being like, because I feel like Syl's too smart to just sit around trying to do this, and just,
Not
and you're like, oh, okay, yeah, that's what people do. Okay.
You just like extend your tongue to like 10 feet and you like wrap it around your arm twice and then tip like right on your elbow.
She puts Pinterest down. He goes, thank goodness. He turns back and she's like doing, like trying to touch her nose with her tongue. And
Who
he's like,
is teaching you this?
okay, all right. So we're gonna cut from that.
That horrendous train wreck.
I mean,
You
it
know,
makes him laugh.
Allison is disassociating. She's just there's a lot for her to process, and she's opted to not process any of it. And honestly, it
that's
makes
the way
this
I
picture even more accurate because the
The
tongue.
tongue. He was like,
Your tongue
okay,
is
I'm
so
done with
long.
this. Takes
Put
a
it
picture,
away.
then leaves.
You.
Hello.
Greetings. What are
When? Why?
How?
what are you and Vigil pursuing? You are either on patrol type of thing, but probably patrol from Vigil's point of view is fine if I'm gonna back this up. What you have come to realize is that Vigil tends to use patrol as kind of like a workout session.
Sounds
She doesn't.
like Vigil.
She doesn't patrol for the sake of like, let's randomly roam the streets and randomly stop. Like, hope that we randomly run into somebody doing some bad stuff and stop them because that's super inefficient. She researches, figures out who to hit, and goes and hits them. Patrolling that's what police are for.
Patrolling is for a workout.
Yeah. So if you patrol, it's because, she's feeling a little flabby and wants to go do some parkour on the rooftops or whatever. Or that kind of thing. So what are you guys doing? Is it that kind of a thing where it's like a patrol, or is it like, no, we're currently creeping up on X, whatever X happens to be?
I think we're probably just like creeping up on X, which is like, it's
Is she
not
helping
like
you with the drug chain? Is
yeah,
she...
it's not like the bottom layer of like just like those tiny dealers who have like 3 people that are like their friends that they give to.
Yeah.
It's like a step above that, which is like the person who gives it to those people. Which is why it's like the first step on like level 2, which is why she's coming with me.
Okay.
It's not that she doesn't think I can handle it. It's just that she wants to see like what the difference is between
Well,
that
she
and
wants
that.
along, and honestly, you guys haven't been out in a while together anyway. So
Please
Yeah.
don't wipe out all the easy access Invictus yet. Thank you. I won't
What's
say
that?
anymore. Please don't yet.
Don't what yet?
Wipe out all the the easy access Invictus yet.
I know why. You told me already.
No, I didn't.
Oh, she's not gonna wipe out the easy access Invictus. That's
I'm working on it, okay?
What did I tell you?
You said that Ember wants to make a drug that like actually has the power stick.
No, that was a joke.
Oh,
That was a joke. That's not
gonna say-
happening.
we were on the
sure,
bus.
I'm not sure the Nova pulls the correct chemistry now.
Yeah,
behind
but the
that.
science nerd Ember
but I am a
does.
science nerd. Which is, yeah.
All right. In that case,
There was one.
where's your okay?
Perry.
We're gonna open this up. One of the this is
One of them.
Crackers.
Tiny edible plates.
My favorite inspirational quote. Well, it's actually an ad for Target, but I don't know why.
Oh.
I really need to update this.
That is an ad for Target.
I'm gonna go again because I'm the worst. Send me the seating chart because I keep losing it, and I don't know how.
Like a nerd.
All right, which you have hopeless, and she needs you to undo your hopeless.
I do have hopeless. That's a -2 to unleashing
how do
my
you get rid of
powers.
What's that?
How do you get rid of hopeless? Like easy relief or something?
I have a thought about this. Okay, so silhouette.
Beat someone's ass.
No, silhouette.
Fling yourself
I want you to
easy
think
relief.
about this. This is going to be a little bit of a departure for Vigil, and you guys can chime in on this. This is going to be a bit of a departure from Vigil. She's looked at your, like, she's sort of like, you guys are getting ready to go out, and you're like all like tense. Don't T-pose. And she kind of looks at you, and she kind of looks at you with her head, right? And she goes, "Yeah, no, we're not doing this yet." And you're like, "What are we doing?" So the cure for hopeless is to fling yourself into easy relief. Where does Vigil take you? Does she spa day you or something? Is this like Toph at the spa day?
Oh my god, that's...
Think about what she would do that would just be like,
A cliff.
we have to go get a pedicure before we go and kick the crap out of the drug dealers, or whatever.
Yeah.
She's gonna see to the heart of this, and
She goes for pedicures. Because
But don't you not like being touched?
Yeah.
And
But
she knows that?
she knows that. But the warm water and the bubbles are so nice.
Bubbles?
Exactly.
What's that?
She goes for pedicures.
No, more mani-pedi facials, like the whole.
Ouchies.
But she doesn't like being touched. I don't understand. But bubbles.
The facial will be like a mud bath kind of a thing, like
Yeah.
with the cucumbers on the eyes.
I've never had one before because
Mu-
I'm
like
not going to cover myself in mud.
The mud mask thing.
The elephant clay. Have you ever had that?
No, of course not.
It feels so good. It like gets really hot, but it feels really nice. I ruined a towel doing that.
Thanks.
Anyway.
So she takes you. Manicures are a little bit of a problem.
Yeah.
Like, do you want pretty colors? And you're like,
Sure.
Green. And I hear like 6 clunks on the table. And I just go, eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
obviously that one.
Duh. Ends up being
I
like
probably
a
pick up like the
green.
dullest one and go, the sparkle, the shine, the sheen. That one.
What Vigil does is say uncap them, and they uncap them. There, pick one. The one that you're actually going to be able to put up with having on your nails. So you can like smell like what it's going to smell.
Yeah.
And then we're going to put a clear coat on it that's super durable or something like that. So it's going to take the shine down. Like, okay, so she's blind and she punches things all the time. It might be you, so put a goddamn clear coat on it. Same for the toes, because again, with the kicking and the hitting. Mud bath.
That's just how it be sometimes.
I'm gonna float stuff around the room. You're gonna tell me where it all is and count it while the mud is covering up all of your face and everything like that.
Sounds like a joy.
Focus, or I will smack you at the balls.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
This is seriously like the most relaxing thing you could do right now. Anyway, so she's just floating. They're like those.
It's training while relaxing. The only person who could do that is Vigil.
I have to relax too, and for some reason, throwing small yet substantial river rocks at my student's head is very soothing.
For you.
Yes.
Except no, though.
I feel my tension melting away. Rock comes whizzing at your head. I feel my tension melting away. Whiz. See how?
And I wonder where it's going.
I feel so tranquil.
The lady who's doing the nails.
You're doing really well. No, it's fine. All right, I'll lay off with the rocks.
Thank you. I appreciate
Tater tuck incoming.
Colin bursts through the door. Tater tot! he
can't be a superhero, so instead he just gets, those things that shoot the tennis balls? He just gets a bunch of tater tots. And he's just
he makes it portable. He makes it portable. He just goes in one store at a time.
He's very good at the thing that he's always been
a superhero.
He's always been fine at what he does. Mm-hmm. It's just that, more. She keeps at this gunk and goop and everything until you actually find yourself dozing off. And she's like, perfect. There we go. Feel better?
Yes.
Hose her off. Get the elephant brush. Hitting. You wash yourself off.
Cool.
Feel better?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Doesn't she? Isn't Vigil like telepathic or something?
Yeah, that's why I'm asking her twice.
Are you okay?
What the?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Okay, so we're just gonna not with that.
What?
And there's a pause on Syl.
Okay, we're gonna pause Syl for a second because she just freaked out and walked out of the room for no reason. Something with her ears? Did you not know you had two of those? She got her haircut really short.
The hair's gone. She realizes now. Oh shit!
Fuck! I've got ears. How long has your hair been long?
Shut up! I didn't know this.
I don't even want to explain it.
Okay. Hey, where are the heart earrings?
Oh, they're upstairs.
Okay.
So the little part right here.
I thought you said you just
and it bends in. I didn't know it did that. Because I thought I'd broken something in my ear.
There's no bones in your ear. It's all cartilage.
Yeah, but it's so weird because it's so pointy and I never noticed it. And I feel like I broke something.
With you?
Wow.
I feel like I broke something in my ear. I feel like I did something. I don't think I did something, but I might have.
Oh my god. Does it hurt?
No, but it just feels so weird. I feel like I did something.
You did something. Definitely did something.
Wait,
what you did was.
I kind of want you to feel it because it feels.
No, I don't want to feel your ear.
All right.
It feels so pointy.
Do you want to?
Has that always been there?
Yes, it always has been there. Your ear's not suddenly mutating. Do you want to have a fireside chat with her while you're doing all this stuff or no?
Sure.
All right, clear, hopeless.
Hooray.
She makes you less hopeless. Fireside chat is when you seek advice from your mentor. Are you looking for advice or are you just ready to go kick some ass now? Are you just warm and loose and ready to go kick some butt? All right.
I want advice.
About what?
About,
Because you found out some interesting stuff about Brahma.
Yeah.
After the fact. You went and did a little bit more digging and stuff like that.
About how to do stuff with Brahma. Because how do I handle that? Like, I get that she was gonna handle it, but like, how do I handle my part of it?
All right, give it a shot. Fireside your chat.
When you seek advice from your mentor or roll plus the label they embody, on a hit they'll tell you what to do. On a 10 plus mark potential if you follow their advice and get 1 plus ongoing to follow through.
Superior.
That is a +2. That is an 8, 9, 10, 11. So on a 10 plus mark potential if you follow their advice and take +1 ongoing to follow through.
Ongoing.
Mm-hmm.
To deal with Brahma.
Mm-hmm.
What is she going to tell you about Brahma?
He's a bitch.
All right. You don't want to tangle with him directly, obviously. He is.
I would get my ass kicked.
He's 100% out. I mean, no offense to you, but he's 100% out of your league. It would be work just to put yourself in a position where you could do anything to him. I mean, it's hard to even explain. Anyway, but yeah, difficult. Not the point. He beat the crap out of somebody in high school, yeah?
Doesn't say why.
What's that?
It doesn't say why.
See if you can find them. Go talk to him. He's never had any. Okay, so he mentored some of us in back when we were in school, but he didn't go there. He wasn't in Phoenix Academy. So he wasn't there when he was a kid. He came there later when he was in his 20s, and we were late 20s, and we were in high school. But he mentored and stuff. He's never had a sidekick of his own or anything like that, or at least not for long. It's always just been the people he's worked with on the teams and stuff. So there isn't a lot of, I don't know, there isn't a lot to go on there, but he's, I don't know, something's wrong with all of that. So see if you can find that guy or figure out where he might be. I mean, he's still breathing, so
Who
let's
said
see what.
he was still breathing?
Well, he survived the.
Yeah, but what if it's an alien?
What's that?
What if it's an alien?
That would suck, man.
I don't know. It's been 25 years ago, so give or take.
Aliens suck? Is that what you're saying?
No.
I'm really triggered.
I'm saying that aliens are great and people who don't like aliens suck.
Sharon.
Tater tot. Surprise tater tot.
Surprise penguin.
Nobody expects the tater tot penguin.
Tater tot penguin.
That would be true, I think. Nobody would ever really suspect the tater tot penguin. All right.
And here we see Jamie in a natural habitat. Shut up. With a mane of hair to protect from the bugs. Low to the ground as she stalks her prey.
No, I'm trying to see if I direct all my brain power on her dice, if I can make it come over to me.
Scenting the enemy.
So I'm drawing the characters because I think I should be the new person in charge of drawing all the characters. And then I was doing it,
Charlie's
and half
here.
the hair came off.
Guys, it came over. Charlie's here. We better run.
Who the hell is Charlie?
You know the whole, Charlie, are you there? Where you stack 2 pencils and then there's yes, no. And then you'd be like, Charlie, are you there? And someone would try and secretly blow on it and then turn and either land on one. And then every time it landed on yes, everyone would freak out. And when it landed on no, everyone would freak out. But some people would be like, bitch, how did it move then? You're not here. And then, yeah.
Mm. Anyway, it was it was like the 2016 ghost hunting trend. Charlie, today we will be playing Charlie, in my house, which is haunted. Anyway.
Okay, that's fascinating.
I know,
all right, so cutting back to. In the meantime.
So I take +1 and 4 to find the dude.
Yeah, find the dude. if you go to act and find the dude, you'll get potential. So that's potential waiting for you. Laying there on the ground, doing stuff.
+1 for to find the dude. The dude.
Meanwhile, all right, ready to go kick some alien drug dealer butt?
Hiya.
Yes, please do.
You can feel her narrow her eyes at you.
Mm.
Okay, so you guys go and do that. What is up, Ember?
Some probably really bad ideas, but all my ideas are bad. So
What's new?
I was doing some research on like Invictus, but I'm not gonna roll because I just kind of found everything we already know about it. Is just kind of what I'm gonna say, and I want to dig deeper, but my scientific brain is like the only way to dig deeper is experiments. So
Don't you friggin' dare, piece of crap! No!
Terrible bad idea.
So, I need to call everyone in for a meeting, like, in the base, including boyfriends.
So much palace anger over there. It's a terrible idea.
You realize you're about to be shut down
That's a
so hard right
phenomenally
now.
terrible idea.
Whoever told you I was gonna tell you, whoever said that Ember was gonna tell you what her plan is. She's not an idiot.
You're
all the
literally
time.
pulling everybody in.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna tell you what I'm
They're
doing.
just small while I leave.
Like I'm gonna let you inject anything into me.
So while I'm drawing
No,
the
that
other
is- I'm
characters,
pretty
I
sure
shrink
what you
these
were
ones,
saying.
and that's what they
I mean-
look like when
I mean, it's not you guys I'm injecting it into.
It's that's
they look better.
there's so much bad idea there.
You guys don't even know what I'm actually gonna do with
That's
it yet,
a
so
terrible
calm
idea.
your ass.
Anything with it is terrible. No, I'm kidding. Well, okay.
So basically, all I'm doing right now is telling everyone, get over here as fast as possible. And I've stolen.
Can we bring the tater tots?
Sure. I've taken a couple of stuff from the science lab.
You're at the base.
I'm at the base.
Okay, so we got to talk about the base when we get there, because you may have been doing some research, but you probably haven't been doing a lot of work there at the base, because the base looks like
Trash.
No, I cleared out a small corner of the base
it's relatively
where I
clear.
can just sit
Well,
down.
and
Base is
the
home.
bots are trying to fix things up as well as they can, but they're sort of just like a pile of trouble.
I feel
I've
like
also
I
brought,
would have just
a
made
whiteboard.
a little
I
path.
brought no
through
whiteboard
to
from
my
home, and it
ship.
has a list of stuff.
It's
I
like
need
when you see a
and stuff.
stereotypical teenager's room where there's stuff all over. I made a little path through all the stuff to get to my ship.
Alright. It's been a while since I've been on this map.
Why, hello, friend. Hi, Jamie. I'm gonna be in your personal space.
Okay. Cool. I like the trail from the ship over to the server. Okay, so let's just do a little drawing here. A little freehand art.
Oh, God. Wait.
So the servers.
I'm probably sitting by the bookcase, grabbing the few books that aren't
Oh, Jesus.
This whole area, everything's just been kind of piled and somewhat sorted against the back wall. The tendrils, I'm going to say, from Damien? Deluxe?
Hold
What's
on.
the ship's name?
Demir.
Damien Deluxe.
Also, I'm also doing research on magic and evil death goddesses.
It's fair. May I see?
She's shrinking everyone.
So while I draw the next character, I shrink them down so they're out of the way, and that's what they look like.
I got to see these drawings that you're doing.
Oh, well, they're
No, I
not
just
done
want-
yet.
I mean, they're remarkably accurate, really, I think. Anyway.
I mean, they're just blobs of color right now.
That's why I think they're remarkably accurate. All right, so this area looks like just like it's been somewhat sorted by Colin. Some of it still had power and stuff. It's been kind of stacked up in the back, but the tendrils from the ship are still kind of going over there. The tendrils are kind of actually. Let me get the other color because the bots have kind of tied in a little bit to this. So you got. There's some organic action going on, kind of, where Demir sort of, it's less where Demir parks now and as it is where Demir nests. It feels like.
I just want you guys to know I would never drag you guys into my experiments.
How dare you try to experiment on our boyfriendos?
I would never
no, I'm not experimenting
I
on
thought
your
you said I would never
either.
drug you guys.
If anything, I'd experiment on
Stop
myself
attacking with the
before
comfort
you
penguin.
guys.
Attack penguin!
It's not.
I can't believe you think I'd experiment on your boyfriends.
All right,
I just
so
need them.
Our boyfriends are already dying!
I just need them for stuff, that's all. I'd experiment on my boyfriend.
Jack portals in.
Oh, before anyone else?
Yeah, he's like one of the first ones there.
Oh, good. Okay, for you, I need you to get me like any book from any library on magic or death goddesses and any knowledge you know, any like family shit or
He like
curses and
unslings
stuff.
his backpack. Figured you'd be asking about that.
Okay. Also,
I'm a genius.
Because Colin's still weak, I think you're gonna have to accompany him on this, but I'm not gonna say it yet because it's complicated.
Are you buddy movieing us?
What?
Are you buddy movieing us?
I'm just. Let me finish. I don't appreciate being interrupted. Okay. I also.
Oh my God.
I'm going to. I'm gonna need someone to talk to Jabber, preferably me, but I don't really have time. I need someone to talk to.
I don't talk to people.
Okay.
I want to talk to him.
It's
I want to
the basis of mine and Syl's relationship. Not talking.
No talking.
But you're the only one here right now.
Right. That was a mistake on my part.
Yeah,
I'm gonna portal back home.
No.
and then-
No. Wait.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Can I just like
then-
burst in during this whole
Can you,
thing?
if you can't do that, can you find more research on Invictus? Or Death Goddesses? Or Brahma?
I'm working on a Death Goddess thing. I mean, that's.
I'm working on all of it.
Yeah, you should probably
Crazy.
like dial back a little bit because
I'm here.
you guys.
Do you realize who you just asked to dial back?
Like, all of you are kind of like on constant dial 11, and it's a little bit crazy.
Can I please let me come
Dial
in during
11
this?
is the only way I know how to function.
That's not good.
That may be part of the problem? Question mark.
Nobody ever said I was functional. Okay.
I mean,
Oh my God, this interaction is painful. Let me come in,
really
please.
pissing me off. And this base is already destroyed enough as it is.
yeah, because if you try to like do something to me, you're just gonna hit the base anyway. So love the base and leave me alone.
Did you just say my aim was off?
No, but you can't hit me. I'm a ghost.
See, if I had the proper research, I could figure out how to hit you, though.
Oh my
true.
God, you
That's
are
true.
insane.
You should read those books I brought over. Maybe then.
I also need a box
would
of
have-
mice.
She's testing the drugs
Jesus
on the mice.
Christ.
Amazon is a thing, right? Like
Yeah,
on your world.
but
So is the black market.
I'm not gonna pay for it. You think I have money? No.
Then I mean,
Can't you just go outside and find me some mice? You can literally portal around.
Wow.
You are so inconsiderate. He's dying.
I'm trying to help him.
That is not what this is.
Literally trying to help him.
You understand his power usage does not make him sick.
I know.
It doesn't make him weak. That's not how this works for him. No, that's not what this is. There's a big thing in the world that is looking for him, and eventually it will find him. It doesn't have anything to do with it isn't like Jason, where it's like use your powers too much and it will.
That's how you explained it.
No. Doomed is doomed, and it's somewhat tied to the use of his powers in that it's a timer. It's a timer and stuff. And yeah, there's some stuff that makes him more noticeable to the other people, to other things.
I thought you said
Portal is one of the things that will advance his Doom track. Yes.
Anyways, I need a box of mice.
No, this is important to know. Portal is one of the things that advances his Doom track, but it isn't like it kills 14% of his cell structure or anything like that. That's not what it is.
I thought you said.
Think of it as firing. Every time he does a portal, he fires a flare into the air that is noticeable by certain creatures that he would prefer not to be noticed by. There.
Yeah.
And eventually, they're going to come look.
Isn't all of his family dead?
Yes. What's your
You
point?
met them.
Because
Which point?
because of their powers that they had.
No. Most of the family does not. What are you looking for?
The eraser.
Most of the family does not have powers. They're still around because of the ones who do have powers.
Wait, what about his parents though? They died at 30.
That was just a car accident.
Yeah, that was
His granddad was the last one who had the abilities. They skipped his folks' generation because granddad was still active in using them.
Okay, I must have misinterpreted it because I do not remember you saying any of that.
His parents both died, but granddad was still alive. His dad had never really gotten the mantle, so to speak. So they never really use it. When his granddad passed, he got the abilities. But the manifestation of spirits in his house is not because it's not everybody who's ever had powers. It's people that those people who have the powers care about are around. It's like his whole house is a mirror of Erised. Mm-hmm. Sort of. Kind of. Not really. That's actually a terrible example. But
I get what you mean.
But
I'm annoyed because I feel like you didn't explain it.
He is the doomed. Using his powers is not great, but it's more like let me think of a good example.
It's like the dude that's being chased by Cthulhu, kind of, from the other game online that they did the recording of.
Yeah, like Puck.
Yeah.
It wasn't Cthulhu, but it was Trickster God is looking for his powers back. It's a little bit more like it's definitely more like that, where it's like I am looking for my mortal enemy, but I can only detect him when he uses certain incredibly powerful magics, and when he does use certain incredibly powerful magics, I can detect him more easily.
Yeah, whatever.
That kind of thing. But at the same time, he's not going to not use them because reasons. And
I feel like you didn't explain that earlier, but it's fine.
For Jack,
now I know.
For Jack, it's like how should I put this? He knows that wearing a seatbelt is what you should do.
But
right?
Bitch ain't wearing a seatbelt.
What's that?
Nothing.
Is what you should do, in theory. But there's this thing he has to be able to do while in the vehicle that necessitates sometimes, if he's going to do X, he's got to not be wearing his seatbelt. Mm. And so he will occasionally not wear his seatbelt. And he knows that's bad, but he's never, ever actually been in a car accident.
I know it's really
so he doesn't really track it as a threat he needs to worry about today, because he's sure when there is an accident coming, he can then fasten the seatbelt. And that's kind of how he acts about...
What's really messed up is you just said that his parents died in a car accident, and then you used an analogy of not wearing a seatbelt.
That I'm not saying that he doesn't have issues. I'm saying...
Anyway, I get it now. Moving on.
Sorry if I didn't explain it very well. That is my bad. My apologies.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now who comes in next?
Probably you.
Okay.
If you want.
God, split up this friggin' thing.
Can you please tell your boyfriend to go get me a box of mice?
What?
I have no words. I have all the words I don't have. There's all these words. Like a world of words, and I don't have them.
I need...
Why would you send me for mice?
Because you're faster than anyone else right now.
What is going
And
on?
I need you, because you're stealthy, to go into the science room and steal a whole bunch of science stuff. For me, thanks.
Why?
Because I'm doing
She
stuff.
has a project. It involves mice. I think she's going to have me kill them and then bring them back to life.
No, no. That would be so not it. I need them alive. And some of them, if you find a dead one, that would
What
actually
are
be
you
perfect.
doing?
But preferably if they were newly dead. But
Ember!
Also,
What are you doing?
He's walking out. Your base smells like a fish tank that needs to be cleaned, incidentally, and I'm pretty sure it's the ship.
Oh, you think it smells bad? That's funny.
Excellent point. Very sorry.
I will tell you when everyone is here.
No, tell me now.
No,
I want all the information before I send to go do stupid things.
it's not stupid. I'm trying to save your boyfriend's life right now.
Okay.
Go get me the stuff.
Explain what you're doing so that...
I can't explain it until everyone is here. I just need you to get me the stuff.
Well, then
or
we
sit
can
here and wait
wait.
until everyone's here. But if you want your boyfriend to be safe, go get the stuff.
I will stay here and wait because I am not going to run and do things.
So, we're going to have you roll a provoke.
Okay. It's pure fuck.
What was that?
8
8.
minus 1 is a 7.
All right, so read provoke for us.
When you provoke someone susceptible to your words, say what you're trying to get them to do, and roll plus
Do
superior.
you have influence over me?
Yeah.
Of course, stop that.
I was just wondering.
Yeah.
Everybody has influence over
I do.
everybody
Wait, so
right
does
now.
that just make it an 8?
It doesn't make you do a thing. Listen to the
I know.
provoke
I
does.
was just wondering. I was wondering.
Okay.
Does that make it an 8 then? Because I have influence, which is plus 1.
Yeah.
Okay. For NPCs on a 10+, they rise to the bait and do what you want.
No, yeah, and not for NPCs.
For PCs on a 10+, both on a 7 to 9, choose one. If they do it, add a team to the pool. If they don't do it, they mark a condition. I'll add team to the pool because marking a condition
Wait,
is
they
stupid.
mark a condition or you mark a condition?
No.
Okay.
How it works is this: she gets to pick.
It's the carrot or the stick.
If you do this for me, we get team in the pool. Or you can say, if you don't do it for me, you take a condition because you're going to feel guilty.
Or whatever.
If she rolls a 10, it can be both. She can lay both the carrot and the stick out there.
Mm-hmm.
But for you, all she's doing is putting out the thing. Please, just do this for me. Do it for the team.
Yeah.
Do it for us.
Oh, you're just ordering me to go do things. You're not like, you're like, do this so your boyfriend lives. And you're not even explaining to me.
It is a provoke. That's
I
what
know.
a provoke is.
Yes, but also remember the
understand,
fact that
I understand because
it's
the
socially
way
awkward.
I understand because the way provoke works, you don't have to do it.
Yeah.
You can choose not to do it, and then in which case, no team has.
I think that
What is the team?
the
have?
way,
I have 3.
I don't think she's going to do
Also,
it.
just also remember she's socially awkward, and that's the best way she knows how to
I know.
say it.
I don't think that Syl's going to do it
That's
just because
fine.
she's not getting what she asked for. She just wants you to explain what you're doing, and you're just kind of ordering her, and she's like, yeah, no, I don't appreciate that. So she's not going to do it, and she's going to
Fine.
and I'm going to
You
mark
don't have to mark a
angry.
condition. You don't have to mark a condition.
Oh, wait, I thought it said...
She didn't
No.
get a 10. She picked one or the other.
okay.
All
And
she
I,
did.
I don't like giving people a stick because I
Wait,
think it's stupid.
for PCs on a 10 plus both, on a 7 to 9, choose one. If they don't do it, they mark a
She
condition.
picked the other one.
I picked team because I don't like giving people the stick. I think it's stupid.
Oh, okay.
So she picked, if you do it,
We
add
get
teams
team.
to the pool.
Oh,
Don't do it.
okay.
You see?
Oh,
so
I see.
she didn't
Yeah.
do the stick thing.
Okay. So I didn't do it. Okay. Yeah,
but
that
nothing
makes sense.
Yeah.
So you guys are busy glowering at each other when Palestine shows up.
Good. Where's Colin?
Right here.
Oh.
I mean, I'm assuming they came in together.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you fly him over? What did you do? Is he like ride on your back?
Yes, that would be amazing.
Okay, Colin.
Are you like, when you fly, are you like Superman flying, or are you like shapeshifted into something that flies?
I mean,
What about
I
the giant
can
bird?
just normally fly, but like if I was giving him a ride, I'd probably turn into like a bird.
Remember the giant bird? The big bird?
I know. That's why I was asking.
Colin. I want you to remember that even though you don't have powers, the best way you can help us is with your brain. That being said, I need you to get me some Invictus.
The fuck?
I don't know how to get Invictus anymore because Syl has broken all of the people that I used to get Invictus from.
Well,
And why would I get Invictus? Have you lost your mind?
I never had one to begin with, and if you guys aren't going to help me, I'm going to go do it myself.
So, yeah, like blink, 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 like audibly, clink, clink. You ever see that where they, like on cartoons and stuff, where they blink and they use the sound of like two pieces of glass clinking together
Yeah.
for each one of the clinks?
I am just... Syl is just
sorry.
gaping at you, open mouth, just like...
But yeah, Casey kind of broke all of the people who...
For good reason!
No, I did. I'm not judging. I'm just saying... All of them walk with limps now. Those of them who can walk.
What you did was great, but I need Invictus, and I need it now.
Now, I will say this. And you can provoke back here instantly, and you're way better at it than she is. You actually have several samples of Invictus right now. Not like technically speaking on you, although you can say that they're on you if you want. But you've literally hit like 3 or 4 dealers, and you just finished like.
Literally, it just came from...
Yeah, you and Vigil just came from like kicking the shit out of a warehouse meeting between like, dude with like a SUV and the whole back half of it was like crates of Invictus that he was bringing in. So you've got some, but you can demand explanations.
Oh, yeah. I demand. I demand. Well, plus
But the problem is that you guys will tell me not to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So
Hi, honey.
So the deal with the provoke is you say what you want, and if they go along, you got 10, so you pick. So both of those things are picked. You get to add team to the pool. If you don't take it, you take a if you don't do it, you take a condition.
I'm going
You better have...
Hold on.
I'm explaining the provoke.
Wait. Hold on. I'm going to talk it out first, and then I'll decide what I want to do, because I don't know yet.
All right.
Okay, so go ahead.
You better have an astounding, beautifully sculpted reason for this.
If I tell you, you're going to tell me not to do it, though.
That's not really
That doesn't make me feel any better.
I mean, you understand. Give me Invictus. Why do you want it? If I tell you, you won't want to give me Invictus.
I
Why in the hell would she give you Invictus?
I know. You realize that makes me not want to help you at all.
At some point, there needs to be some level of trust. It's got to be.
Fine, I'll tell you. So I'll give her a reason then.
I'll make a note that there's 14 here.
Okay. I don't totally 100% know what I want to do with it yet, because I need...
But it involves injecting it into superpowered mice.
But I need it, to figure out exactly what I want to do with it. But I'm along the lines of a couple things, like how do you, I kind of want to turn the drug into something where I can make her space evil dudes weaker instead of Earth. It's hard to explain.
She wants to use it as a weapon against Vanquish?
Kind of. I also want to see exactly how it genetically mutates the super gene. Not gonna explain how I'm gonna do that. And I also need to experiment on mice for not only the Invictus thing, but also to see like magical principles and Death Goddess stuff.
Hang on.
Which is why I need the science equipment and Invictus. I'm not gonna rope you guys into the experiments. I just need the materials.
You want me? Let me see if I can't get this clear.
We don't have...
You want me?
We don't have a science person. Teacher at the school.
We'll figure that out.
We haven't nailed them down. Do we have
we'll
it?
figure
Yeah,
it out.
we do.
We do.
It was like Miss
Isn't that
B or
Miss B?
something.
We did random names for that.
I
It's like
think
Miss
we did
B.
Miss B. Let me see if I can't
Hold on.
understand what you're asking here.
Do you have a name down?
Hold on.
We're standing in the room.
Do you have my piece of line
Yeah.
paper?
Oh, yeah.
I think it might be there.
We're standing in the
I know.
room.
With
Because it's not here.
an addict
Well,
to the drug that I've been trying to get rid of for the past, I don't know how long. And you want me
2 days.
to take that drug that I am trying to get rid of and give you a steady
say.
supply of it.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. See, you get it. You're not that dull.
It's Miss B. We were right.
And if you don't do it, I'm going to do it myself. And we both know that's not a good idea because I'm not stealthy. And I always get myself in stupid
And
situations.
you're probably going to get arrested.
Exactly.
Huh? Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do it.
Come here, Zoe.
And you think this
How long
is
is
a good idea. Why? What
I
is the
never
end goal here?
I never said it was a good idea. I just said it is an idea that
What
needs
is
to be
the
done.
end goal?
I just told you I don't exactly know, which is why I need it to experiment on it to see what I can do with it.
She wants to figure out a weakness or a gap or something. She wants to learn more about it. That's actually not a terrible idea.
I've
but-
tried researching on it, and it only goes so far. The next step is to experience it firsthand.
So, more information. Let me see.
That sounded bad. Not experience it firsthand. I
know,
just mean
Archie's-
like look at it through a microscope
Oh my
type
God.
thing. Not actually. You
I
know.
mean, all due respect to Kaylee's art efforts, but this is the definitive group shot.
Can I see it?
So,
Can I see it,
I mean, that's fantastic.
please? Jack Ghost. Silfist.
It has the power next to him. So good. I need you to send that to me immediately so I can make it our wallpaper. For
Tater tots.
Power! Tater tot! Tater tot!
So good. Fire!
So yes,
Water!
that's
Fist!
exactly what I
Tater
need.
tots.
And toast.
I mean,
Jack's power is toast.
Palestine, do you have any input on this? Can you get the stuff for me? Because obviously,
Sure.
Syl doesn't want to.
I mean,
I mean, for good reason.
I'm trying to help you guys.
Boom.
okay. The
I need a solid sit down.
well, okay. Figuring out what the deal is with, because you've been working on the supply of Invictus. Figuring out what the deal is with Invictus. Is valid as a research thing. My thing is, I mean, you're somewhat sciencey, but you're not sciencey. You're not like super genius sciencey. Cullen should not be working on it.
I never said he was.
No, I get that. You know what you need?
Also, I need someone to raise my superior.
You know what you need? Can I give you your superior suggestion?
What?
Oh, you don't have a device down here, do you?
No.
Well, I'll just tell you because it's,
Also, I would like someone to shift my labels and raise my superior up.
I know exactly what condition you can put on all of this. That will make sure that things don't go completely haywire with her.
I don't know what
and make you comfortable.
But also, can someone please shift my labels?
You can only work on this if you work on it with Emilio.
I get it.
What?
To her, I'll do it, but you can only work on this if you work on it with Emilio.
Why?
He's a science nerd, A. B, he's a planner. C, he won't let her do anything too stupid.
I mean...
He is the best handbrake on her reckless stuff because he wouldn't let anything bad happen to her.
Science nerds.
You can trust him, even if you can't trust her.
Sean doesn't want to go to the party, so
Okay, I can't.
no party.
What?
Sean does want to go, so no party.
Okay. Alright. I'm just saying that is the best, because I'm trying to think of like a science person that you know or something, but you guys don't really have a good...
Emilio and I are the science nerds. That's...
Well, yeah. But Emilio is responsible, a planner, cares about her, and isn't going to do anything too rash.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a planner.
You filthy liar.
I've never done anything rash in my life. Forget Louise.
Terrible liar.
So are you going to do it or not? Because I will go and do it myself.
Only if Emilio does it with you. What am I doing? What am I being responsible for?
Oh my God,
I'm very
let me
responsible.
talk.
Yeah, I know. I'm just...
I don't like the idea at all.
We gotta do a lot of stuff we don't like.
Oh my God, Ember, shut up. I don't like the idea. And I will do it.
What's the catch?
For 3 things.
Ooh, 3 things.
1,
Emilio. 2, Emilio. 3.
Colin is to be nowhere near
I wasn't gonna let him get it anyways.
anything regarding anything.
I second
Am I
that.
at least allowed to look at his DNA? Like, he doesn't have to be near it.
That's
but,
actually, I mean, that would be legit
Yes.
research.
Okay, thanks.
But during active Invictus experiments, he is to be nowhere near. Am I clear, both of you?
Yes.
I don't want anything to do with that stuff. Seriously, truly. Please don't hurt me.
2, any supply that I give you, you have to tell me how much you're going to use per day, and I will come down and take the rest of it.
No, you
And
bring what she needs.
I will bring exactly what you need.
And actually, this condition probably isn't so much you as it is Vigil technically has all of it. So you need to be telling her, like, we're taking this for this.
Yeah.
Because she's not going to just randomly have...
And
I mean, she's not keeping the
3.
Invictus supply with the teenagers
Yeah.
in the secret base. That's
And 3, the only person you are not allowed to do anything unless you work on it with Amelia.
What am I doing?
Making
You're
sure she
helping me
I
does
out.
it.
brought cupcakes.
You're just helping me out with an experiment. Deal. Okay, get it to me. Now.
You're being very demanding. Have you
haven't-
not had
You
enough,
have to keep her
I-
from
have you
being
not had enough
stupid.
cuddles today?
I haven't slept for 2 days. I need it now.
You just look over and see
And lies
Allison
like
stuffing
that.
the cupcakes
You
in her mouth.
Whatever it is that she's asking for, if you've agreed to conditions that involve me, you can go and get that.
Good. Okay, let's start right now.
We will have a few cupcakes and possibly vegetables.
Oh, I kind of finished the cupcakes.
Oh, no. No, that box was for you. Don't even worry about it.
That was for you.
I hid the other box in the tunnel.
It's okay. You had an entire box.
Don't make me
Time
have to
is
start
ticking.
hiding them better.
Vanquish will be here eventually. And your boyfriend will die eventually.
Cool down.
Give it to me now.
Man, you guys are hardcore.
I just
Why is his...
need
Supplies. Please.
She's very motivated. Group shot 20.
Why are you still here?
I'll go to the science room.
Oh, nope. You are
Just tell me
definitely
what to
not
get.
going to the science room.
No, that's not in the science room.
No,
So what are you...
I need supplies for the science.
Oh, okay. I will go and
that's
get
what
those,
she-
but you are going to come with me. You don't need to be here because there's nothing to work on.
There's plenty to work on.
Also, this place smells like a fish tank that needs to be cleaned.
Okay,
No
people need to
offense.
stop complaining about the smell. I am doing
Okay,
my
well,
best.
someone has to be here so that Jack doesn't get confused when he brings
Jack-
the box of mice. Because remember he left.
I think the
What
odds
did you
are...
ask him for?
I think the odds are very good that anybody is going to be confused when Jack shows up with a box of mice. That
I'm not.
I mean, yes, but he's
I'll
not going
stay
to...
here because I cannot get you Invictus today.
Why not?
Because it's a drug!
Haven't you been beating up people with Invictus and getting
I mean,
it or whatever?
technically, you could use a teleportal and go and get some.
It is extremely dangerous, and I'm not transporting any of it today. It's,
You could just teleport it. I mean,
No, I don't. I'm telling you no.
okay,
saying
fine.
no.
I'm not gonna. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm not
I
sure.
told you that if you didn't do it, I was, and I'm going to do it now.
But maybe we don't do that just yet.
Emilio,
Okay, can we stop?
Shut up.
Can we pause for a second? What?
She's saying not today. It doesn't need to rush this hard.
So, Emilio has acquired the top floor pool at the building where his dad's condo's at.
Of course he did.
I mean, you can rent it for like personal events and stuff like that. So basically, I told them that that we were having a birthday party, so there may be balloons. We have to. There's a mandatory amount of catering, so I'm apologizing now because there will probably be a birthday cake.
Don't apologize.
I didn't think I would really have to. It was really it was a joke. I've called Mr. Toast. He is on the way. It was a very funny story.
you weren't supposed to say that.
Mr. Toast?
Yeah.
Is that not his last name? I mean,
Oh, Jack's dad!
no.
No.
Jack.
Toast, you stupid.
He refers to Jack
Oh, I
as
got
He's
confused.
referring to Jack as Mr. Toast.
Oh,
Jack's last name is Monday.
yeah, I know.
I just told him about
I'm
the
a little
story.
dense. It's fine.
Mr. Toast is on the way.
Do you think he's gonna bring the mice here or leave them at the thing?
I did not get the impression that he was doing anything at all related to mice.
Damn it! I knew it was a bad.
He
idea.
did, when I asked him about it, send me the link to several pet stores in the area.
No, I don't want pet store animals.
What, do you want
Oh,
rabbits?
I need to check his situation. You want him to like chase them down in like some...
Yes, I need authentic mice.
They're actual mice. I mean, mice that you get are actual mice.
No, I
Oh my
know,
God,
but
you're
it's
insane.
Oh my god.
but you don't
just
know.
thought you,
But
like-
the mice at pet stores have been treated with certain like vaccines and stuff.
Knowing Jack, the idea of that you're legitimately going to try to convince him to chase down mice is just ridiculous. Like, there's just no way that's ever going to happen. Okay, so
I should have had Palestine do it. She would do it.
This is a classic. No, you send the penguin after him. You get some sort of like pelican pouch. It's just like holding a bunch of like wriggling mice in the pelican pouch. All right, so I'm just gonna pull this picture back in here because this is the best picture. It really, it's so good. It's just, I mean, no, your art is great, but I mean, it's not this. It's
really is it?
really. I think you should do this, like take this as a challenge of draw it in your own style, and draw these in your own style. I think that would be.
That sounds terrible.
Like draw a fist, and don't screw up the hand drawing.
Oh, that is.
Good luck,
Yeah.
because I can't do it.
Easier than it sounds.
Okay.
Harder than it sounds. I'm insane. I'm sorry.
All right, so we're gonna do. First of all, we're gonna have a screw around the pool montage. So actually, the picture that I'm thinking of for this is a little bit different than the other picture of you and Colin, because I want to use that other one too, and I think it's appropriate to have done so. Because when everybody's like sort of piling on, there is a little shop in the lobby kind of thing where you can like pick up stuff, and he does. Syl and Jack shows up. What would Jack have brought to this thing to make it more enjoyable for you? Like a sun hat?
I have no idea.
Earplugs?
Ooh. Yeah.
Swing by the apartment and pick up the sound canceling headphones?
Yeah.
Or he'll bring his pair. Because he's got a pair too. They're not as good as yours, but thought that counts. He is like, you catch him like being tired kind of in the corner before
Him who?
Colin. Sorry, I'm talking to Palestine now. Because it's been a long day, right? And he's just kind of like over in the corner and just like, this is before anybody really gets going. And as soon as he sees you, he's like, hi. Are you going to go swimming? I can go swimming. Want to go swimming? Okay. Like, he's just battling through this day kind of a thing. It's that like, I was up until 3, but I need to be on all day today kind of mode that he's in.
Say that he can turn off. Say it. Tell him that he can relax.
What are you doing? Don't.
Nothing like being stressed out for no sleep for 2 days and then going to an even more stressful place.
This one should be not stressful. No?
I mean, it's not if I'm in the back corner as far away as I can get.
From the pool?
Yeah.
Well, you're nowhere near there. You're you're on the sunbathing chairs way back, so you can power up, get some sun, that kind of stuff. You say anything to him, or just kind of get in the water?
I tell him that he can go relax, and then I go get in the water, and then like 5 minutes later, I go and cuddle with him on the chair.
Aww.
I think you should absolutely do a comfort and support. He's not.
It's so cute.
Oh my God.
8, 9,
10,
12.
8, 9, 12.
8,
because of the
9, 10,
The penguin comes with him
11,
too?
12.
And then +1.
He had kind of dozed off on the
And then
thing.
+3.
He had kind of dozed off on the chaise, like the like the one with the cat dozed off on it. So he's like, you're wet. Okay, okay, that's nice. And there's a penguin on my face. All right, there's a you cuddle down lower, not the face cuddling. That's gross. Right, down
Yeah. Anyway.
here. And you guys kind of almost like doze off on the chair kind of thing.
Oh, they're so cute.
I want to make another really stupid decision.
Do you have conditions to clear, or are you just...
Yeah, I'm angry.
That's not how you clear.
I know.
I'm just
I don't really
curious.
plan on getting rid of angry.
Emilio, we're gonna pause. I want to pause because I need to go up and get some soap and stuff. We're gonna pause and get snacks. And stuff, and then we'll come back down and stuff. But I want to go around real quick. So you guys are kind of cuddling on the thing. What are you doing? What are you and Jack doing?
Sitting on the chairs by the pool with the umbrella, and we're just kind of chatting.
Birthday cake?
Yeah.
For the birthday cake, I
completely just shove off all the frosting.
That's just the cake part?
Yeah, it's just the cake part.
That's how I like to eat it normally. Frosting's nasty.
Yeah.
So, and then Palestine comes through and it collects all the frosting.
To be honest, I'm probably
Eats
not
that.
even.
I
in
just
the
feel her
sun.
walk by and I just hand her my plate, and as she walks by, just like.
Emilio is very good about getting himself completely. Actually, he's very good. He can get
I
himself.
don't think I'm even in the sun. I think I'm like
near the in shade kind of.
Yeah.
Thing? I thought you would said you wanted to get some sun, but if that's
Well, I did, but then I was like, no, because I don't know. I'm very disoriented right now.
he brings you
ignoring
a tray of like vegetables, cheese, meats, like a big snack, like hors d'oeuvre tray. I don't want to judge. I just think maybe you need to level out your blood sugar a little bit.
I probably only eat a little, and then do you want to go in the pool?
I do, but do you?
Sure.
Oh my god.
And then I'm gonna run and jump in the pool.
Yeah.
Because
She can be in the water as long as she's not using her powers.
Yeah.
yeah, and I haven't used them in a long time. I also haven't been like.
I know. I
sleeping
did
and,
that because
doing
she probably
stuff.
splashed.
You haven't
so
been,
when
like,
she
what?
went in.
Sleeping or like being outside or whatever, or like using them whatsoever.
Yeah. You catch a look of like kind of a terrified what?
I catch a what now?
Let me rephrase. Thank you. Emilio's heart rate spikes like a panic response when she starts running for the pool. And I would say, would you say that your like sort of body
It's probably
signals, pulse, blood pressure, heart rate, stuff like that, are those normal right now, or are they super erratic?
super erratic.
Okay. She's reading like sleep deprivation for sure. So, that does track everything. All right, we're gonna take a quick break. Go up, get some snacks, all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna stop this one. No, I'm gonna pause this one. I can pause this one, and we will come back. And the other one, I'm gonna stop and start again because I'm always recording twice because I'm terrible.
That was my other dumb idea.
Jumping in the water?